Hello everyone, respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Madam, Headmaster Sir, all the learned staff members, parents and their children. As we all know that we are celebrating Fit India Week from 1st of December 2020 to 6th of December 2020. On this occasion, I am here to speak a few words on the topic exercise is a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what you ate. Yes, interesting, isn't it? Because generally, when do we start exercising? When we feel we are overweight, or sometimes there is body stiffness, or sometimes there are some weaknesses in the movement of the body, and then it becomes a forced task. We do not enjoy what we are doing, and then we come down to things like having diet restrictions, because people keep suggesting that if you ate this, because of that you have developed diabetes, because of that you have become overweight. For children also, sometimes you are told that you ate this, because of that this is the result, and now you must start doing exercise. And at that time, when you start doing exercise, it becomes a very compulsory activity which you are doing unwilling. But is it possible for us to enjoy this activity? Definitely, you can, and without any restrictions on your diet. Let's see how. Getting fit or exercising is not just about running on a treadmill for hours in your local gym. Okay, exercise may not be just a formal thing. See, you have to keep your body moving. So it's not that you must go to a proper gym. You can dance, just play some music and dance. Yes, that can be an exercise. Or a new hobby, trekking. Yes, during the holidays, there are many camps around. So you can go for trekking or a mountain biking. Why mountain biking? Straight early in the morning, if there are some roads which have less traffic, you can always go biking. Or it could be a group or a team activity. You just have to call a few of your friends in your neighborhood, gather together on a playground and play football. Or yes, in the corridors of your building, you can definitely have a karate. So exercising need not be a formal thing. If you take it very easy, take your skipping rope and go around with your friends in a garden, and yes, that's your exercise. You are in front of the TV. Nowadays you have got smart TVs, so you can play the channel and exercise accordingly. There are so many things like aerobics with the music. Very easily, very flexibly, you can definitely exercise the body. So without giving some formal timetable or without treating some formal movements, you can always exercise the body. Create healthy habits. Okay, so you need not put restrictions. See, it's a general tendency among us that when we are asked to stop something, definitely we feel like doing those things more and more. So if you tell your body not to eat this, not to eat that, you crave for those things more and more. So what you should do is, if each one of us knows what is healthy food and what is unhealthy food. Have all these kinds of food in a proper proportion and at proper times. if you really observe your body, it is the best machine which adjusts to you at all times. We often take it for granted that we could be thankful for all the things for the body does. Not only running, jumping. See, whenever we feel like running, we start running. When we feel like jumping, we start jumping. But does our body immediately repel? No. In fact, our body supports us a lot. So even you can have breathing exercises that will definitely support the healing. And yes, this kind of gratitude to the body is always never ending. So exercise is not just something to keep the body fit, but at times when you do it, you relax your muscles, you give them time to expand, contract, expand. So you are giving them some healing time. When you do breathing exercises, slow breathing, yes, definitely there is a greater level of supply of oxygen, and that is why you feel refreshed. So during such exercises, you are showing a gesture of thankfulness to your body, and then it doesn't come as a punishment, but definitely something. What does the word celebration mean? Something which makes you happy, something which is very blissful, and definitely such things are going to be very happy feeling for you. Now my challenge for you, what is it? That your mindset should shift from punishment to celebrations. So for this, I could give you a few tips. See, it's not the same exercise every day, like hands on your side, hands up, hands down, or just stretching your legs regular. You can change what type of exercise you can do. Take the stairs. Now in buildings, you can take up climbing up, down. That can be an exercise. Or if you are in the habit of using a four-wheeler, this is actually for the elderly people. So just park your vehicle a little further away from the destination where you want. Park the vehicle and take a few steps towards the building. That can be an exercise. Or you can, like, instead of sitting in front of the computer for hours together, take intervals. Get up, move around for some time. That also can be a sort of exercise without the formal usage of the word. But if you have negative thoughts about exercise, definitely you will find very hard. Some of them say, oh, after exercising I feel very tired. This happens when we are doing something which we are really not willing to do. But if you take up small tips of this exercise, just in a fun way, you move around. While moving, you just move your hands like this without giving any formal touch. You will definitely celebrate it. So exercise is actually better for you when you enjoy it. And yes, you must have seen even small babies, okay? Without teaching them anything, they just move their hands. And yes, you see the joyful expression on their face. So exercise is a blessing, not a chore. I work out because always have the feeling I work out because I'm grateful that I physically can. See, when you do one step of exercise, yes, it gives you the confidence that I am physically fit. You can walk a few meters. You can walk 1 kilometer. Yes, you can say, I have that particular stamina to walk, to run. And that will give you the confidence that you are physically fit. Now, let us see the other part of the quote, that is not a punishment for what you eat. Let us look at our lifestyle these days. See, we have no proper timings of eating, or definitely like sometimes you skip your breakfast and it's almost time for lunch, or maybe now you are going out somewhere for your outings and yes, your vehicle breaks down. You don't have proper food stuff with you. You see a vada pav center and munch out a vada pav. Okay. Now you may think, yes, your body is exercising, but how is it going to support eating that vada pav of the oil which you do not know whether it is proper? It will take a toll of your body. But if it is in the habit of exercising, then your body will support to recover and come back to the normal function. So whatever you eat, it's not that you will have so many things and then again exercise. For example, now Diwali. Everybody must have had a lot of Diwali sweets, a lot of delicacies related to the festival. Yes. But then, is it that now you will, instead of 2 hours, you are going to exercise for 4 hours? Not necessary. First, you balance the other side. Eat everything in a limit. And then definitely your body will support. And for children, now after you grow up, as we are going towards globalization, there are chances many of you may go abroad for your studies, or your job requirements may send you abroad. You may have to visit some countries where you may not get the native food. At such times, when you have something else, definitely if your body is fit due to exercises, even if you intake some different diet, your body, there is going to be some disturbance definitely, but it will recover faster and the normal functioning will begin. So if you have a proper balance with your eating habits, your diet and regular exercise, your body will definitely support the wear and tear activities which are going on due to the unusual intake of diet. And so from now, just remember that it will not be a punishment. And so we will go on to see that what are the benefits of exercise. So now let us see what are the benefits of the physical activity or the exercise. Definitely, as there are brisk movements, yes, all your nerve cells are also activated. It is going to improve your memory, your brain functioning. Similarly, protect you against diseases, that is, develop your immunity. And that is why these days we find people going in for yoga classes or practicing regular yoga and other exercises. Exercise definitely helps you to control your weight, and yes, you feel very relaxed, and it is going to result in a quality sleep time for you. If you have some depressed thoughts in your mind, just take a stride in the garden on the jogger's track and you will definitely feel refreshed. So researchers have also found that some major diseases also can be fought by regular exercises. That is, your body develops strength. And finally, yes, the stiffness part of your muscles, that also is improved, and that is they get flexible, they become more relaxed, and you feel quite active and refreshed, always ready to work. Please start your exercises. And as we all know, it is one of the best ways to stay healthy and to maintain a healthy body weight. So why is it so difficult to stay active when we know how good it is for us? Perhaps we need to change how we feel about physical activity. And yes, that is what I really want to focus is we must change our view about exercise. So we all often say starting tomorrow I'm going to start working out, but when tomorrow comes, so does another excuse, and then you say no, next day. And therefore when you're overworked, when you're overscheduled, it can be a real challenge to prioritize your physical activity, your exercise, which should be your priority at this need of time. Every time you're putting your shoes on to hit the gym, think about all the ways your body works for you. So after each workout, take time to thank your body for being there for you. It is doing its best to keep you alive, healthy and vibrant. Okay, so stay healthy and stay safe.